last 2 years, I mean, it just goes without saying, it's been so tough for so many.
No doubt about it. And unfortunately, Amy, as the holidays and the end of the year approach, people tend to get even more stressed, buying presents, visiting with family, traveling. A lot of Americans have expectations and set goals, but one expert tells me it is okay to hit pause, especially now. Elena Armijo is a life coach who insists we take a breath, evaluate our year so far, and just realize what's important right now. As I talked about in my report last week, a lot of Americans are opting for new careers even during the pandemic after reevaluating what's important in their life. Elena tells me now is actually a great time to just write things out and seek a better work-life balance that can help with your mental health, especially when considering a career change.
Make a dream list, like literally sit down, take everything off the table, everything that's in front of you that you have currently, and start with, what do I want? And just do some free form writing and get a list of like 10 to 20 things that you really, really want in your life. Everything from, what does work life look like? How much money am I making? Am I going back to work or in a hybrid model or completely virtual? And then at home, how much time am I spending with my family? Do I like to travel and do I want to travel? So really looking at all the wants in the world. That doesn't mean we're going to get all of them on this list. I want to be really clear. But it's a great place to start, because then we can start to look at the jobs that are coming your way and compare to your list and say, wait a minute, you said that you wanted XYZ and this isn't happening in this job. So let's talk about that.
Yeah, and Elena recommends allowing your pause to really just create some rest, restoration, and gratitude. She says be thankful for everything you've created this year, your wins and obstacles that you've overcome, and I'm sure there are a lot of them. Also make some room in your silence to let your goals, dreams, and really what's next for you in your life have some room to just occur naturally, as opposed to that self-imposed timeline of New Year's resolutions or your goals for 2022. And Amy, I know it sounds easy, but I think she's onto something. I mean, she's just talking about how important it is for our mental health to just take a time out from time to time and really reevaluate. And I think the pandemic has forced a lot of us to do that.
It has, but I think for so many of us, when you are going, that speed
Yep.
seems productive. So it's hard to find the balance, you know?
It is, and you're right. And sometimes you're so productive, you're lost, right? You don't even appreciate the now. And